What's up, guys? JP back at you once again, bringing you guys review number 29 in my 12th annual 31 Days of Horror. So today's film is a film called Buried Alive, not to be confused with the Buried Alive from the TV movie from the 90s, I believe. This is a different Buried Alive. I feel like Buried Alive is like a title that's often used in horror films. But yeah, this is from the year 1989, coming to us courtesy of Vinegar Syndrome. I had never seen this one before and didn't really know anything about it. Saw it on the shelf and was like, why not? I had it in the collection since it came out and figured I might as well give this one a watch. It looked cool enough, maybe like some sort of slasher or something. But yeah, so it is based on an Edgar Allan Poe story, The Black Cat, which there's been a handful of movies that have been based on The Black Cat. Probably one of my favorites is Your Vice is a Locked Room and Only I Have the Key. That is a really good one, an Italian film, Edward Finch, but that is not this one. This is directed by Gerard Ciccone. He did Edge of Sanity, which I do like. That stars Anthony Perkins. You also have a cast of Robert Vaughn, Donald Pleasance, and John Carradine. Also, Ginger Allen. So, pretty interesting cast. So yeah, this movie basically follows a woman who takes a job at a school called Ravenscroft, which is sort of a girls' reform school for juvenile delinquents. The film opens up with a girl taking off and basically being chased by a guy in I think it's like a Ronald Reagan mask, honestly. Does it say back here? No, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Ronald Reagan mask. But the lead, Janet, begins having visions and dreams of a man and like a brick wall. There's one scene where at the beginning where the brick wall is like sort of breathing, which is actually a pretty cool effect, and I did like that. And it basically is kind of like a slasher where the girls are disappearing, and the headmaster of the school is basically chalking it up to the fact that they ran away. They're just runaways, but really, there is somebody that's picking off these girls and basically burying them alive in walls and such in the school's, I think, basement. And the killer is not the best reveal. But yeah, I won't spoil it. But yeah, it was kind of very predictable movie. I think for me, the biggest disappointment with this is there's really not a lot of gore. It's kind of a slow moving movie. There's there's scenes where all the girls go down into the basement to have a party and stuff like that, and I was hoping to see a bunch of people get picked off at that, and turn into a traditional slasher, but it's not really like that. I don't know. I was kind of a little bit bored by it, honestly. It wasn't the premise seemed cool. Some of the dream sequences were cool, but it was just it kind of relied on you being terrified of being buried alive or walled up in a with bricks and stuff, which is super scary. It really is, and it is one of those things where I love the one story by Edgar Allan Poe where the dude walls up the guy that dissed him in public or something. I forget what that one's called, but I love that story, and it is terrifying idea to be like walled behind, like just lost for nobody to find, you know, forever maybe, you know, people might never find your body, but it's a cool concept. I wasn't crazy about the execution. I was hoping for, you know, late 80s, like I kind of expected a little bit more like special effects and like gore and stuff. Like I said, the brick wall was pretty cool. There's like some dead bodies and stuff that are okay, but one dude actually gets like axed in the head with like a shovel. I think it was a shovel. But that was it was like almost like kind of funny. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know, man. It really wasn't my favorite. I give it a 6 out of 10. So, yep, that is Buried Alive. Edgar Allan Poe's Buried Alive. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.